Okay, so look, before we get started, I just want you to understand that I completely understand the pain and embarrassment that online defamation can cause. You wake up one day to an email or a telephone call from a friend who asks you, "Hey, have you seen this thing online about you?" And as you click the link and you start reading, your stomach drops and the first round of shock starts to set in. In an instant, you're humiliated publicly and permanently, and unless you can somehow get the site to remove the post, your reputation's ruined, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it quickly. I've been there and I understand it. If you're actually lucky enough to know who defamed you, the first thing that you might do is contact a lawyer who tells you, "No problem, we can help you with that." Now that's music to your ears, but you quickly learn that it's going to cost you a fortune and take months before you even serve your defamer with your papers. All the while you're losing credibility, money, and perhaps even friends, as the defamation sits there being served up time and again by Google at exactly the moment people are considering doing business with you. It's a really devastating experience that anyone can inflict on a foe or a commercial competitor, and it's often done from a darkened bedroom using fake email addresses without having to spend a single cent to do it. I've been there, and in my case I proceeded with legal action against my defamer, but it cost me nearly $200,000 in legal fees and 5 years before we even reached an out-of-court settlement. But through it all, I learned not only a lot more about defamation law than's probably healthy, but I also learned something which has caused hundreds of other defamation victims from around the world to contact me. And that something is how to get defamatory web pages off Google search results altogether, usually within 2 to 3 weeks, for free. Now, I'm not talking about hiring a lawyer to send threatening letters to Google or to the defamer. That takes both time and money, and frankly, it isn't guaranteed to work. I'm not talking about hiring a team of SEO specialists to create good articles about you that push down the bad stuff either. That can also take months, and the bad stuff is actually still there. What I'm talking about is how to get these defamatory web pages completely removed from Google search results so they're not found at all. Now today, close to 85% of all searches globally are done through Google. Of the remaining 15%, 5% are done through China's leading search engine Baidu, which means that Google account for more than 90% of all searches in Western-speaking countries. So, if you can get those defamatory web pages taken out of Google search results entirely, then you quickly minimize the damage regardless of whether or not the pages remain online. So the question is, how can I help you? Well, because I was getting contacted every week by other victims of online defamation from around the world who heard about my success in getting Google itself to remove the web pages from their results, I decided to document the process and share it with others. Now, the process I've documented has worked for people from Australia, New Zealand, the United States, Canada, and also the UK. Now, I'm certain that it'll actually work for people from other countries too. My system has been 100% successful so far, and on average it has taken the applicant about 90 minutes to create and lodge the necessary documentation, and the web pages are usually gone from Google search results within 2 to 3 weeks. Now, most people don't know this, but Google actually have a department that is dedicated to removing defamatory content from their search results. Google's motto is "Do no evil," and from my experience with dealing with them, they mean it. They know that these days evil people can sit in the dark anonymously ruining people's lives with a mouse click, and they will help you, but you have to follow a very specific process. If you get it wrong or don't understand exactly what defamation is, you will get nowhere, and that's where my system will help you. The first thing that I'll give you is the actual email address of the department within Google that handles these things. They can remove defamatory content from Google's engines worldwide, as well as results that are found in YouTube if you've been defamed through a video. Next, I'll give you the actual email template. All you do is cut and paste your personal details and the specifics of your defamation problem. This whole thing will take you less than an hour to complete, assuming that you don't have dozens of defamatory web pages written about you. In addition to both the email address and the email template itself, I'll also give you specific training around what defamation actually is and coach you on how to word your email in a manner that works. Most people get too emotional when writing about their defamation issues and fail to make their legal point. Now, Google don't have the time to care about your personal feelings or suffering. They care about your legal rights, and unless you can clearly and calmly identify where those have been breached, you will not be successful. This whole system is only a few pages long, so you won't be sitting there for days trying to learn all this stuff. I'm not a lawyer, so there's no legal speak, and so far, with those that have been genuinely defamed in the legal sense of the word, we've had a 100% success rate across both Google and YouTube using this service. Now, here's a couple of quick testimonials from others who've used my system. Adam, this is unbelievable. I had 12 defamatory web pages posted about me, which were all removed by Google within 10 days of me lodging the email template you designed. I also had 3 YouTube videos removed. I tried lawyers and I paid SEO experts thousands of dollars, but your system got it all totally gone. Thank you so much. And this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had 12 defamatory web pages posted about me anonymously. We knew it was our competitor, but we couldn't prove it. I tried writing to Google, but I couldn't find the right department, and then I heard about your system. It was so simple and it worked. You showed me how to make my legal point and isolate the exact words within the defamatory post that gave me legal grounds and therefore the ability to get Google to act. It took Google just 12 days to remove the pages from their search results because of the way I worded the email based on your template. I didn't need a lawyer, and I am now armed with a very powerful piece of knowledge to protect my name going forward. This is the best thing I've ever bought online. If you want to get your reputation fixed fast, then download my system and get started today. As a special bonus, I've also included another little-known tool that will make it easy for you to monitor what's being said about you and your company for free every day. You won't believe how simple this is. I know for a fact that other reputation management services are charging their clients hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars a year for this service, but I'll show you how to do it for free and in less than 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I wish you every success with cleaning up your online reputation. Click the download button below and get started today. It's just $97 and my system works. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and all the best.